Hello everyone, myself CA Nidhi Parak, right? So I'm going to take your management for accounting, right? We are going to start with a series of different topics and we'll finish off the entire course whatever is required, right? I just want your attention properly. That's it. And everything you will understand properly. Okay? So without wasting time, let's start. Unit 1, Introduction to Accounting. Okay. Ma'am, before moving further, what do you mean by accounting? Tell us that. What is accounting? Accounting is nothing but proper recording of transaction. Whatever transactions we are doing, we are going to record that. That is accounting. Simple language. Ma'am, which transaction? All financial transactions. We just consider only financial transactions. We never consider non-financial transactions when we are doing accounting. So only financial transaction, any events when monetary terms are involved, we will record that only. We will classify in different accounts, right? So that is accounting. Why we are doing that? For the users, so that users can understand properly what is going on in the business, right? Plus management themselves can understand properly, right? Because everything I will not remember. If daily my 1,000 transactions are there, how will I remember that? So that is why accounting is very important. Classifying, recording, identifying the transaction. First, we will have to identify that which transactions will be recorded, which will not be recorded. Only financial transactions will be recorded. Then classify in which account we have to record it, right? Then finally recording, right? And we will prepare the entire books of accounts. That is accounting. Simple, ma'am, understood. Now, what are the objectives of accounting? What is the main purpose of accounting? First of all, ma'am, systematic recording of transactions will be there. Systematically, date wise, sequence wise, we will record. First, second, third, fourth. So, easier, right? If I want to check any transaction after 2 months also, I can easily go on that date and check. Everything will be systematically recorded. That is the main purpose. Second, if accounting is done, you can find out the results. Ascertainment of results of recorded transaction. Whatever transactions you have recorded, you can find out, okay, what is the result? Whether company is into profits, company is into losses, how much assets are there, how much liabilities are there. All these you can find out, right? Ascertainment of financial position. Second point is saying results. Results means profit loss. Financial position means asset liability. Basically balance sheet. You can find out that, right? Then providing information to the users, shareholders. If you have invested in my company, you want to know, right, what is going on in the company, how much is the profits, how much is the losses, what company is doing, what is the sales, what is purchases, right? So that you can take the decision, proper decision making, that whether you want to invest more or not, whether you want to purchase shares or not, right? So it will help them. And next, to know the solvency position, whether you are Vijay Mallya or not, whether you are bankrupt or not, company is going to the bankrupt or not. So with the help of accounts, you will be able to find out all this. So that is the main objectives of accounting. Simple, easy, right? Yes, ma'am, understood. Now, what are the functions of accounting? Measurement, money. You will measure, right? Monetary terms only. How much money is there? That is done. Forecasting, estimation. Few items are there which are just estimated. For example, depreciation. Depreciation is not your actual expense. Still, we estimates that how much asset is going to depreciate. Don't worry, we will understand depreciation topic as well, entirely in detail. So you will understand it, right? That is also important. Next, decision making is the function of accounting. Comparison and evaluation. Last year's data and this year's data you can compare. Last year's profit and loss account, this year's profit and loss account, you can compare. You can evaluate why this year profit company is into losses, why this year company is into profits, right? So you can easily compare. Control, if any differences are there, you can put an action. I thought this year I will earn 5 crores, I earned only 1 crores. Difference is there. So what you will do? You will improve, you will make changes in your business. That is nothing but control. And last, because government is saying, government regulations, taxation, government made it compulsory that you have to make accounts. You don't have any option. Plus, to calculate tax, income tax, if you know profits, then only you will calculate income tax. You should know your income, right? How will you know your income? Ma'am, by accounts. So these are the functions of accounting: measurement, forecasting, decision making, comparison and evaluation, control, and government regulation and taxation. Okay, ma'am, understood this also, right? Very simple things are there. Next, relationship of accounting with other disciplines. Accounting does not work in isolation. It is not alone. It works with different areas. For example, accounting and economics. We need economics also for accounts. They are also related to each other. Ma'am, how? From economics, we come to know what is inflation going on, what is deflation, what are the dollar rates. All this comes in economics. Basically, what is happening in the country. That is connected with the accounting, right? So, yes, ma'am, accounting and economics go hand in hand. For making the proper accounts, you should know dollar prices. If international transactions are there, you should know how much is the inflation, how much is the market prices going on. So, economics helps you in that. Okay, ma'am. Next, accounting and statistics. Statistics, mean, mode, median, calculations basically, right? All the datas are given. How to evaluate? Statistics helps you. You have studied stats, right? Different calculations. So that calculation stats, for that we require statistics, datas, making the graphs, right? So statistics and accounts are also related. Next, accounting and law. Ma'am, because government rules and regulations are there, accounts we have to prepare. Because law is there, accounting standards we will study. Accounting standards have told you have to make trading account, profit and loss account, balance sheet in specific format only. Journal entries, specific rules. So if we know the law, then only we will be able to make accounts properly, right? So they also go hand in hand. Just by accounts is not enough. You should know law also. Then only you'll be able to implement that rules and regulations. You cannot make accounts of your choice. Proper formats are there, proper rules and regulations are there. So law and accounting is also together. If law changes, you will have to change accounts also related to that, right? Then accounting and management. Very important. Management only makes the accounting. Looking at the books of accounts only, you make the decisions. Management will make further plans, right? That how the business should run. If accounts is not there, how will you come to know about your purchase, sales, advertisement, other expenses, salary, electricity? From accounts, you came to know that, oh, electricity expenses are a lot. So management will try to cut down, right? So accounting and management also goes hand in hand together. So that means what? Accounts are related to different areas also. Everything relationship is there. We cannot say that only accounts work in isolation. No, it does not work in isolation. It goes hand in hand together. Done? So these are the few details of accountings. I hope you have understood everything till now. Yes? Simple, we have studied what do you mean by accounting, what are the objectives of accounting, what are the functions of accounting, how accounting are related with other disciplines as well. Done? Okay. So in the next session also, we'll study few more things about accounting and we'll try to understand accounting in detail. Right? I hope you have understood everything. You enjoyed the lecture and please stay focused and continue watching the lecture. Do not skip the lecture. Okay? So I'll see you in the next session. Thank you everyone. Have a good day.